Yo, if I'm turning right onto a roundabout and I'm yielding for you because I see you coming around the curve and you have the right of way, so I'm letting you go first, and then you turn right down the road that I'm pulling out of without turning on your turn signal to let me know that I could have gone this entire time that I was yielding for you, dog, buddy, do me a favor, swim out into the middle of the ocean without telling anybody where you're going, okay?
I find more real in the world that I'm in than I do the tinsel. And the real world is the one I have to deal with every day.
New year, new me, baby. At least that's what all the girls on Facebook still say. I'm still on my bullshit, but you know what's new? That jingle, that theme song. I always wanted some music in this show, but I never really got anything that was my own. But I finally got it made. I put a new jingle in that. I fucking love it. It's so aesthetic. It's so minimalist, but it's so drowning in bass. Totally my style. I hope you're listening to this in a car with subwoofers because that was just fun to listen to, and I'm going to put it in every single episode now, so I love it. But anyways, I am the real Clemente. Welcome back to another round of Everything Sucks and I Hate the World. Today I'm going to break some news to you. No one probably told you this. No parent, no parental figure, no teacher, nobody you look up to is going to tell you this because they don't like you as much as I do. So I'm going to keep it real with you. That's what I do. I'm the real Clemente, and to be totally real, you suck at driving. You do. Straight up. You suck at driving. I ain't sorry. I know you probably listen to this right now and saying, hey, buddy, you don't know me like that. I don't suck at driving. I'm a very good driver. I passed my driving test on the first time. Well, you know what? Shut up. Listen to me. I'm from Massachusetts, where we have notoriously the worst drivers in the history of man, okay? We were on horse-drawn carriages going 90 on a sidewalk in January through a school district. And you're down here, and you're over there, and you're across over there, and you're driving like a moron. You didn't know. It's not your fault. You didn't know any better. No one taught you any better. The people who taught you drive like morons. You suck at driving, and I'm going to tell you why. You suck at driving because you do this shit right here. First of all, you're driving down a busy road. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. It's stop and go traffic. You're stuck at a red light, whatever. And then you start going. And the traffic opens up a little bit. You start coasting at a good speed. You know, everyone's going along with their business. And you're like, hey, you know what? I kind of like the view of these trees on either side of the road with the sunset going on. I'm also listening to my favorite Chance the Rapper song on the radio. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of getting to where I need to go, I'm going to get my phone. I'm going to open Snapchat, and I am going to take a 30-second long video of me driving down the road to this song that I really like. And I'm going to post that on my story. I ain't even looking at the road. I'm making sure I'm holding the camera steady. I got to let them know what song I'm listening to. Hey, don't do that. I'm driving next to you. I look over. I see this girl or even this guy just holding their arm up to their dashboard with their phone over there, making sure they record the road that's coming at them while their song plays extra loud so you can hear it. Hey, buddy, first of all, that snap that you're about to post to your story, that's the snap that all of your friends skip immediately. No one cares what you're listening to. No one cares that you're driving. Stop it. Second of all, I don't want to get sideswiped when you're not looking in your rearview mirrors. Okay? Put your phone down. Get some more supportive friends. And stop doing that. Look, you're cute and I'm glad that you're happy, but be happy at home when other people aren't relying on your driving skills to stay alive. Okay? Don't do that. I like my car. Don't hit me. Don't clog up your Snapchat story with videos of you driving. No one cares. Okay? Bottom line. I know some of you are going to feel personally attacked by that. Don't. I'm not talking about my Snapchat friends. I'm talking about this girl that was driving next to me today. And it was just like way more concerned with holding her phone steady than like staying within the lines. And I was stuck next to her. Like I couldn't fall behind her. I couldn't get in front of her. I was stuck. I was like, hey, if she gets mad at her phone, I'm going to die. That's the end for me. I'm not going to be able to make it home. So, stop it. Get some help. Anyways, I pull into this gas station, right? And I do my business, and I'm getting ready to get back out of the gas station, get back onto the road. I'm trying to make a right. I see this other car coming at me in the turning lane. There's a Zaxby's. There's a vet. There's my gas station. And then there's an apartment complex to the right of me. This is all in order from which he's going to pass first. He turns his turn signal on. I'm like, okay, well, this guy's going to Zaxby's. I'm getting ready to go. He goes flying right past the drive into Zaxby's. I'm like, what a moron. I guess he's going to the vet. Flies right past the vet. I'm like, wow, I'm glad I didn't pull out. Anyways, this guy's going to pull into the gas station. I'm going to go out now. I start to pull out. I literally slam on the damn brakes because this guy goes flying right by me because he lives at the apartments. Hey, just a refresher course here. The turn signal is to let people know that you're turning. I don't think people even know how to use it right anymore. Literally, if you either turn and don't use it, or you use it and don't turn, that's it. That's like the only two options. I mean, maybe I'm just getting old. You can call me old-fashioned, but I like to live. Okay? I ain't trying to do that. Every word that I say in this episode, I feel myself aging into an old man who can't stand these kids. What's up with these damn kids? What are they teaching you? In driver's ed. I'm a damn kid. I failed my driving test the first time, but at least I know how to use a turn signal. You suck at driving. Also, I'm leaving a sidewalk. I'm trying to cross the road. It's a damn crosswalk. There's a stop sign protecting me. I'm like, okay, well, let me look both ways. Oh my God, there goes a fucking Subaru flying right past me. Oh man. Did they take out the stop sign? I had no idea. I don't even think they looked at me. Glad I didn't trust the crosswalk. I'd be dead. Hey, buddy. It's a crosswalk. Furthermore, it's a stop sign. Stop at the stop sign. Let people use the crosswalk. I'm trying to live. Literally, my favorite kind of person is like the damn Nancy that just like pulls up to the crosswalk and just pulls through it anyways. Like they slow down enough to let you know that they could have stopped for you. And as you're getting ready to walk through the crosswalk, they just run the red light slowly and just drive through the crosswalk. But they don't look at you. They won't make no eye contact with you. They'll just drive and pretend they don't see you, even though they damn well see you. Hey, Nancy. Stop at the crosswalk. You suck at driving. Also, why do all Nancys have fucking Chevrolet Suburbans? There are many Nancys. What's that show, John and Kate plus 8? Anyway, Kate. All Nancys look like that Kate. They all drive Suburbans. Got like 2 car seats in the back seat. Got a whole bunch of beach chairs in the month of November in their trunk. They run stop signs. Stop it, Nancy. You suck at driving. An interesting dynamic on that crosswalk example is if you're on like a university campus, a lot of colleges have these like policies in place. I mean, if a student was to get hit by a campus shuttle bus or even a campus like staff member, staff or campus vehicle, anything like that, dude, their tuition is paid, okay? All that college debt just disappears. It's a beautiful thing, and most college kids like myself, they want to die. So what do you think they're doing, dude? They're walking in crosswalks without looking. And the one time you want to get hit in a crosswalk, it's not going to happen. These people stop at every crosswalk. They see a white piece of paper in the road, dog, you better stop because that might be a crosswalk. Hey, you see this patch of grass? Might be a crosswalk. Don't drive on it. Hey, have you left the university and you're at the stoplight? Shit, you better look for a crosswalk. You're still close enough to the university. You might hit a student. But yeah, that's the only time that people are extra careful with crosswalks. If you're just leaving like a grocery store or you're just crossing like a back road in the neighborhood, it's not happening for you. You better be wearing a plate of armor because they're gonna kill you. They want you dead. They need to get to their child's soccer practice, okay? They're gonna hit you because they suck at driving. In the South and a lot of country regions, everyone and their mother has a lifted pickup truck. And this isn't even, I'm not even going to talk about rednecks at this point. I'm just talking about lifted pickup trucks. And even SUVs, like big SUVs. Like my mom used to make a point about it when we lived in Massachusetts. Like, hey, you don't need that big ass SUV to drive you to McDonald's. We can't see around you. So when we're trying to take a right onto a road and we're at a red light and you can go right on red, we're trying to look left to see if anyone's coming, see if there's any oncoming traffic. Ooh, out of nowhere, fucking Chevy Suburban pulls up, blocks your vision because they gotta see. So you pull a little bit forward to see around the front of that Chevy Suburban. That Chevy Suburban is stupid. And they suck at driving, so they pull up a little bit more to match you for some reason. They got nothing to see around. So you can't see if there's any cars coming out behind this Chevy Suburban. Hey, driver of a Chevy Suburban. You suck at driving. Oh, man. I got to stop saying Chevy Suburban now. Oh, you know what other car fucking sucks? Okay. I'm at a grocery store. I'm trying to park. It's like a Friday night. It's kind of packed. Everyone's doing their grocery shopping, whatever. Oh, hey, I see an open spot. Oh, wait a minute. No. Some asshole in a 2009 Pontiac G6 is parked on the middle of the line, taking up 2 parking spots. Hey, buddy. No one's going to scratch your shitty car. Your car's not even that nice. Don't take up 2 parking spots. What are you, blind? Don't drive. Are you not blind? You drive like that? You blow at operating a vehicle. So it's like a sunny day, and it's a Friday, and I'm driving down a busy road, and I got to take a left because I got to go to class. Got to take a left on a campus. So I pull up to the left turn. There's one car in front of me. It's black. I don't see the driver. I'm not worried about it. I'm minding my business. I get bored. This left turn red light is taking a long time. I see what kind of car it is. My eyes widen. As soon as I see the model, my heart starts racing. I know what's about to happen. As soon, and I'm talking the millisecond after, my brain registers that I'm looking at a 2003 Honda Civic. A cloud of e-cig vapor smoke goes flying out the sunroof and just attacks the front of my car. It gets sucked in through the intake. I'm choking on this cloud of vapor that tastes like vanilla. I can't breathe. I'm coughing up a fit because my lungs suck. The driver in front of me, I can't even see him. He is just covered in this vapor. He doesn't even have tinted windows on his Honda Civic, but his car is just filled with this gray cloud. It looks like a cloud is driving his car. How do you see? How do you see? The light turns green. I see it through the smoke. I'm trying to wave it through. I'm trying to see. He's polluting the air. My visibility has just dropped significantly. The light turns green. It's almost time for me to go. I'm getting ready to match his speed, so I make this green light. And I can't. This guy burns out. He peels left out of the fucking intersection. This Honda Civic goes rattling into the campus. He's sucking on that metal pen. I'm just bewildered. I cannot even fathom what I'm seeing right now. I'm so mesmerized by just the raw power of this vehicle that I stop because the light has turned red again. Hey, buddy. You suck at being a human being. That's a true story too. I'm not even making that one up. You know, one of the more satisfying parts about driving, though, it actually comes from driving alongside other people on a tightly jammed up road. And what I'm talking about is one of the most satisfying things is when I'm driving in the fast lane and I'm already going like 10 miles over the limit, right? This guy pulls out. He's trying to pass me. He's like, "Oh man, this guy's going too slow. I'm pass his ass." And it's always a truck. This truck tries to pass me. He comes flying up alongside me. He gets to about the point of my passenger side door and realizes that the car now in front of him is going the same speed as I am. So this guy's stuck almost completely right beside me. His passing attempt failed. The car that was behind him is now pulled up behind me and is riding me. So what do? I go a little faster. I pass that thing, blocking him in the right lane, and the car riding me continues to ride me. That guy who tried passing me in his truck is now punching the steering wheel like he's a damn Floyd Mayweather because he is now farther behind than where he would have been had he not been an asshole. Hey, buddy. You are bad at driving. In fact, I would go as far as to say you suck at driving. Don't be like that. Man, I'll tell you, if you just take 20 fucking minutes to turn right, you have to come to a complete stop before you turn right, you suck at driving. If you leave your dog in the car and it's the middle of July and you leave all the windows up without the car running, you suck at driving. If you throw trash out your window, you suck at driving. If you're too busy taking Snapchats, you suck at driving. If you pull into the fast lane on the highway and you don't pass anybody, you just clog up the fast lane, you suck at driving. Oh, man. I know some of you are just sitting there right now and saying, "Well, you're just an asshole, aren't you? I'm doing my absolute best. I think I'm a good driver. I've never been in an accident." Who's to say that you're a better driver? What if you're in the situations that you're talking about? What if you were the driver and someone was talking about you? Okay, let's put it that way. If I was the driver and I was driving through the parking lot of a grocery store and I see you trying to use the crosswalk, you know what I would do? Do you know what I would do? I'd stop. I'd stop at the crosswalk. I'd let you cross. And do you know what you'd do? You'd stop at the beginning of the crosswalk as I'm stopping, and you'd immediately stare the other way because you think that I'm going to pass you. Hey, buddy. Look at me when I'm waving you forward. Hey, buddy. You suck at walking. You know what? No, you suck at me driving. Jesus. Where I live, we just had a horrible snowstorm, an ice storm. We don't usually get snowstorms or ice storms. So it was pretty cool to see that come back. Because when I lived in Massachusetts, I was never old enough to drive in it. And so I always kind of missed the snow. But now I'm old enough to drive in it, so I just drove through my first ice storm. And by drove through my first, I mean actually like got out there and dealt with the ice, because we've had ice in the past few years, but I've never driven on it. So I finally drove on it. That's rough. FYI, if we ever have an ice storm again, or if you live somewhere where it doesn't usually get ice storms, you don't know how to handle it, bottom line, just go slow, because your brakes aren't going to work right. your tires are just gonna skid on the ice. You're gonna keep going forward. So don't ever go fast enough to where you don't want to. Don't ever go fast enough to a point where if you try to stop and you don't, you're in trouble. Don't go fast. Drive slow. Just drive slow. But now that the sensible, logical statements are out of the way, hey, what's up with all the people driving fast on the ice? Yo, we get it. You're a hard ass. You got somewhere to be, and you think the ice is no big deal. I don't want to see you flying past me at 50 miles an hour on a road covered in ice when I'm trying to go 20. You're an idiot. You slam on the brakes, you're still going. You suck at driving. And by the way, let me get off subject here a little bit. The city that I live in released a statement when this ice came through. Said the city has 2 official snowplows working day and night to get the roads clear. Hold on. The city has 2 plows? 2 of them. Like not 1, but 2? 2 plows. There's 300,000 people in this city. What the fuck are 2 plows gonna do? Two fucking How about you round up an army of those rednecks with Chevy Silverados and you give them all a fucking makeshift plow and have them drive on their own road? Of those 300,000 people in this city, at least 50,000 of them have pickup trucks. Another 50,000 of them have SUVs. Give them all detachable plows and let them drive. 2 plows. Get 2 plows for my fucking apartment complex. Shit would be done next week. I got 2 plows. 1 for this road and 1 for this other road. 2 plows. Ain't got to your road yet, so don't try to leave your home. I'm sorry. I got 2 plows. Hope you weren't planning on working this weekend. Hey, buddy, there's more than 2 roads. All right, I'm done with that.
Hey, buddy, you suck at singing.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Bottom line, if you do any of the shit that I'm talking about, you suck at driving. Don't, suck less. I hope you're listening to this in your car right now and you're looking around at all the cars driving next to you and saying, you know what? He's right. These guys suck at driving. If you do anything that I say in this show, you suck at driving. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening. I really do appreciate the support. Quick note, a couple of you have told me that you don't like streaming YouTube for as long as I do the show for. Each episode has a SoundCloud link where you can listen to it in the background on your phone in case YouTube, I don't know, eats too much battery or whatever. So listen to it in the background, play in your car or whatever when you're going to work, doesn't matter. Subscribe to Not a Real Job Productions, the channel, because there's a whole bunch of great stuff coming out this year. And, of course, more episodes of my show because I just can't stop, won't stop, keep it real talk, all that bullshit. Thank you guys for all your kind words. I do appreciate it. I hear every one of them. And you're the best. Give me a like. Boost my ego. I do appreciate it. Anyways, guys, as always, it's been real.